I unplugged it. And this time I'm not stopping you by accident.
I have no idea what you're talking
Don't
about.
bullshit me, Donna. That's the same file you had in your hand this morning. And you ran out of here like you saw a ghost. You bit off Rachel's head talking about how people never have the things they're supposed to have, and now you're right back here again. It's not Dalton Enterprises you're holding. That's the memo that Harvey's been accused of burying.
You know, the fact that you would even accuse me of that makes me sick. But if you still don't believe me, fine. See for yourself. I don't know what to do.
Tell me what happened.
I found it in the file room that day. It has my date stamp on it. Mine.
All right. We have to tell Harvey. He'll know what to do.
No, he won't.
Donna, Harvey's been operating under the assumption that we never had this memo, right? At some point, that assumption is going to bite him in the ass, and the later it happens, the bigger the bite.
Nobody is going to believe that a file that important just got lost. They'll think that I got rid of it and that Harvey told me to do it.
This memo is part of a legal proceeding. Shredding it is a crime.
Like practicing law without a license is a crime? Unlike you, I didn't do this on purpose, and I am protecting Harvey the best way that I know how.
Allison Holt is going to figure out what happened. And when she does, her priority's not going to be protecting you or Harvey. It's going to be protecting the firm. You might be comfortable putting Harvey in that position, but I'm not. So either you tell him, or I will.
Mike's going to court.
I am?
What's the case?
Emancipation.
From him?
I wish.
He doesn't need a court order for that.
Our little baby's growing up.
Okay.
Listen, I need you to sign this affidavit that we never received that memo from Coastal Motors.
Oh my God! Oh,
There are napkins over there. I knew he wasn't a lawyer. I didn't think he was an idiot.
I knew he was an idiot. I didn't know he was spastic.
I'm sorry, guys.
When you get this cleaned up, come see me. I'll get you a fresh one.
What the hell was that?
What?
You know what?
It was an accident.
It was intentional. You ambushed me with a cup of coffee. Think I haven't seen Ronin?
It was all I could think of.
Meaning?
Donna was supposed to tell you.
Tell me what?
You can't sign the affidavit. You'll be committing perjury.
What the hell were you thinking?
I didn't know how to tell you.
Harvey, I found the memo. Is that so goddamn hard?
You don't understand. It had my name on it. I stamped it in. That implicates you.
Did you keep it from me 4 years ago?
I don't even remember seeing it 4 years ago.
Then I don't give a shit what it implicates. You don't keep it from me now.
I had never made a mistake like that, and I thought that I needed to...
Look, keeping it from me isn't a mistake. It's a decision.
I wanted to protect you.
Lying to me doesn't protect me. It betrays me.
Betrays you? If I had told you the truth... then
You don't keep things from me!
You keep things from me all the time!
That's because I'm your boss!
Well, maybe you shouldn't be my boss anymore. I did what I thought I had to do for you, and if you can't... just fire me.
Let me explain something to you. That memo doesn't hurt me, it helps me. If I had buried it, we wouldn't have it. But you found it, so that's a good thing. What? Well, what'd you do? Oh, what did you do?
Allison had that friggin' camera, and I was... She implied that we were...
What did you do?
It's gone.
You destroyed it? I'm not gonna fire you, Donna. I might kill you, but I'm not gonna fire you.
What are you gonna do?
What you should have done from day one.
Let me get this straight. Your own assistant destroys evidence and you still want to go to trial?
Yes.
No. You need to cut a deal right now.
You mean we need to cut a deal, right? Because we're all on the same side?
Harvey,
You think I didn't know what you were up to with that affidavit?
I was advising my client, the firm.
You once told me I was the firm.
She came to me and thought that you were in on it. I said no way. She wanted you to sign that thing. I'm the leader of this firm. I made a decision. You were happy to do it. Don't blame me for Donna.
I'm not, but I need to know if you still believe me.
I do.
That's beside the point. We have a decision to make.
There is no decision. We need to cut a deal today.
You know what? That's the difference between us, Allison. You want to lose small, I want to win big.
She's the one who has to try the case.
Regardless of what Donna did, I never saw the memo.
Are you going to sell a jury on that? Maybe the same way you sold it to the Randall family. We have a window to settle this before we have to disclose. But it's closing, and when it does, we could offer them the moon. They're not going to take it.
What's the downside of asking?
We went through this with the nurses. It tells them we're weak.
We are weak. Set it up. And whatever you're thinking, I don't want to hear it.
You're gonna fix this situation with Donna, right?
Why should I tell you?
What?
If I hadn't caught you, when were you going to tell me that she had that memo?
I wasn't, because she promised me she would.
Well, what would have happened if you hadn't been in my office when Jessica brought me that affidavit?
That would have been between you and Donna.
And I would have committed perjury.
You're right. I should have told you. Or had Donna tell you then and there. But I was thinking, the fact that she actually found this thing helps us.
Yeah, it would have helped us. She destroyed it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Harvey, she was backed into a corner. She made a bad call. Look, we can still...
Tell the truth? How do you think that's going to play in court?
Oh, my God. I have to go.
You screwed up with Marco, didn't you?
I'm on it. And this thing with Donna, just let it go. I'm sure she said she was sorry.
She is sorry. But she never said it.
Harvey's not here. He should be back soon.
I'm not here to see Harvey.
Oh.
He wanted to be the one to have this conversation with you. But it's my firm, and I wanted you to hear it from me.
Am I being fired?
Yes. I appreciate everything that you've done for Harvey and for me. But whatever my personal feelings, your actions have left me no choice but to terminate your employment at Pearson Hardman, effective immediately.
Hey, just the person I was looking for.
You heard?
I heard that I just booked the plane ticket to Boston to surprise Sheila, and I need you to cover the McBain hearing tomorrow.
Louis, the McBain hearing is the least of our worries.
What do you mean?
Harvey went to court this morning and agreed to hand over every single document on the Gillis takeover, including Forstman.
What?
Because he thinks we have nothing to hide.
Shit! Then it's only a matter of time before I'm marched out of here in handcuffs.
I'm not going to let it come to that.
Oh, how the hell are you going to stop it?
By replacing one document with another.
I am not framing Harvey.
This isn't framing Harvey. It's freeing you.
What are you talking about?
This makes it look like Forstman's payment never went to any offshore accounts. And that you never took a piece of it.
No, that's forgery.
Which is less of a crime than what you did.
I didn't ask you to do this.
Then don't use it. But you're the one who said that if we give them those files, it's only a matter of time. Louis, Cahill's looking for dirt on Harvey and Mike, not you and Forstman. He won't even give this a second glance.
But if he does, it puts Harvey in jeopardy, and I might as well have framed him just like Forstman wanted me to.
Then you have a decision to make, because they're turning everything over first thing tomorrow.
Louis, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine, Mike.
What's wrong with you? You look like you just saw a
I
ghost.
feel like I did. I think we have a problem.
What do you mean? We just took step number 1 to finally putting this Cahill bullshit behind us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is behind us.
What?
I don't know what Lewis did, but I think he did something wrong.
What are you talking about?
When he came to me yesterday, he was chomping at the bit to help fight Cahill.
That's Lewis. He'd take a bullet for this firm. You know that.
Then why did he immediately change his tune after I told him that Logan was only releasing our communications?
He seemed relieved.
He seemed ecstatic. And before that, he was pissed that I was working on your stuff until he found out it was to fight Cahill.
What exactly are you thinking he might have done?
I don't know exactly, but I think he cut some sort of deal with Forsman.
He did cut a deal with Forsman.
I'm talking about an illegal deal.
Mike, I know Forsman's a snake, but this is Lewis you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but you weren't there when he made me that offer. I'd never seen him like that. He was desperate to keep me from working for that man.
Mike.
And then on top of that, I found out what he gave up to get me back here.
Sheila. But why would he care about us handing over everything if he didn't care about the communications between us?
Because if he did make a dirty deal with Forsman, it wouldn't have been in those documents. It would have been in the other documents.
The documents we just told the court we're happy to turn over.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find out what the hell Lewis did.
Go home, Mike.
What's going on?
Lewis, I want you to tell Harvey exactly what you just told me, or I will.
He doesn't have to. He made a dirty deal with Forsman.
Harvey, I can explain.
Explain what? That you put the firm in jeopardy all because you had to be the hero?
I didn't do it to be the hero. I didn't even know I was going to do it at all.
What?
The deal was closed, and you were so happy we won. Then I went back that night. Forsman said if I didn't bundle the money overseas, the deal was off, so I did it.
There's more.
How do you know there's more?
Because with Forsman, there's always more.
He made me take $1 million out of the deal, so I couldn't turn on him later.
Jesus Christ.
I had no choice. Bullshit, you had no choice. You could have said no at any goddamn point along the way, but you didn't because all you cared about was yourself.
Okay, if I care about myself so much, how come I'm in here telling you that I'm gonna confess?
You want to confess? Be my guest.
Harvey, that's enough. Lewis, the problem with that is that we're innocent. Cahill's plan is to throw mud against the wall and see what sticks. You tell him about what you did, and all of a sudden, everything sticks.
Okay. I have to do something to help.
You will, when the time comes. Right now, I need to talk to Harvey.
I can't believe you're taking this as well as you are.
I'm not taking this well at all.
Then what the hell are you being so nice to him for?
Did you hear? He was going to confess. I had to calm him down.
So you're not going to stand by him?
Stand by him? The second this thing is over, I'm gonna fire his goddamn ass.
What happened?
Thought you had a date.
I canceled it and I asked you a question.
I don't want to talk about it because I know what you're going to say.
Harvey, I don't even know what exactly Lewis did.
He broke the law to close Forsman.
He broke it or Forsman made him break it?
What's the goddamn difference?
Harvey!
You don't have to say it, Donna. I've heard it 1,000 times. Lewis only did this to get my approval. And you know what? I don't give a shit that I agreed to be his best man. He put you, me, and every one of us in jeopardy to get what he wanted.
Well, I was going to say that, but instead I'll say this. You put us all in jeopardy, too.
When the hell did I do that?
The day you hired Mike. And by the way, I'm guessing he wouldn't even be back here if Lewis hadn't done what he did.
Then tell that to Jessica, because when it's over, she's going to fire him. They keep this place open late for you?
Ownership has its privileges. What do you want, Harvey?
I want you to undo the dirty deal you made with Lewis Litt.
Dirty deal. Doesn't sound like me at all.
How does prison sound? Because the SEC is going to get a record of the shit you pulled tomorrow morning.
There is no record, because I didn't do anything. Lewis Litt came to me, and he's the one who embezzled money.
And your grudge isn't with Lewis, it's with me. So, let him go. Live to fight me another day.
If I let him off, I let you off. And I don't think I want to do that.
Then you're forcing me to turn you in for what you did 12 years ago.
No way. You're not going to do that. Because you did it too, pal.
But if you did it to Lewis, and you did it to me, you did it to 100 others. And if you don't do what I'm asking, I'll just have to find the 1 in 100 that's in a position to turn on you.
I'll take my chances, Harvey. Now get out of my face. Let me finish my cigar in peace.
Lewis, where the hell have you been? Those documents are on their way over.
Trina, relax.
Relax? The last time I saw you, you were worried about going to prison. What did you decide to do?
I went to Harvey and Jessica and I told them everything.
What?
Jessica said that I made a mistake and they're working on a way out.
Lewis, have you seen any mafia movie ever made?
I mean, I'm not really the fan of the genre. I find it to be a little offensive to Italians.
Shut up and listen. She's telling you to your face, she'll let you live. But behind your back, she's making plans to whack you.
Holy shit, I'm living a borrowed time.
Unless you fix this. Because if you don't, even if Jessica manages to keep you out of prison, she'll be coming to fire you.
Usually people don't start by washing their hands.
Usually people aren't here to talk about Lewis.
Donna,
Jessica, he made a mistake.
mistake implies that he did something by accident. Lewis made a choice.
And you're making the choice to fire him when this is over.
And how the hell is that any of your business?
I just thought if Lewis could help get you out of it.
Help get me out of it. He's the one that got me into it.
And if this were Harvey, you'd let him try to make up for it.
And if this were Harvey, I'd have the confidence that he would.
Jessica, Lewis did all of this because he is dying for your approval. You never have confidence in him and you never treat him the way you treat Harvey.
So this is my fault.
I'm saying Harvey's made mistakes and you've forgiven him. I've made mistakes and you've forgiven me.
You're right, Donna. You did make a mistake once, and I did forgive you. But first, I fired you. And if you don't back off me right now, I will do it again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a deposition to get to.
I'm glad you're here. I need to tell you something.
Whatever it is, it might not matter after I give you this.
What is it?
Harvey, you didn't just give me my dream. You gave me a family. But I'm gonna have a family of my own someday, and I can't have all of this hanging over their heads.
You're resigning.
I am.
You know, you once asked me why I hired you. And I told you it was because life is like this. And I like this.
Harvey, please, you can't convince me.
Let me finish. It was like this, not because of the risk we're taking. It's because of who you are.
So you're not disappointed?
Kidding me? To that speech? If you hadn't done this, I'd be kicking you out. And for the record, you're not the only one who got more family out of this deal.
You really are so beautiful.
No one's beautiful in fluorescent light.
You are.
So how did your mysterious adventure go? Did you get what you needed?
I did.
What's this?
Early wedding present.
Like this is...
A copy of my letter of resignation.
If this is about the thing with Claire or the fight that I got into with my
It's
mom...
not. This is about us starting our life right. With a clean slate.
You don't have to do this for me.
I'm not. I'm doing it for us. Because But as long as you're with me.
I'm with you.
Then let me go say goodbye to my office. Let's go home.
You walked out before we got a chance to celebrate.
Sorry, it's just been a long day.
Harvey, how exactly did you get that termination letter from Forsman?
Let's talk about it in the morning.
Harvey.
I agreed to step down.
Absolutely not. You are not going to step down.
It's done.
Nothing's done.
Jessica, please. You've given up everything for this firm. It's time someone gave up something for you.
What if I don't want you to be the one to do that?
Then forgive me because I am. Good news is Mike Ross is leaving.
I never thought I'd say this. But at this moment, that doesn't feel like good news.
It's a fight till the death. It'll take your last breath, but I'll be fine.
Michael James Ross.
Yes?
You're under arrest for conspiracy to commit fraud.
Michael Ross. I'm Assistant U.S. Attorney Anita Gibbs. And unlike you, I'm a real attorney.
I'm not answering any questions until I speak to my lawyer.
I heard you ask for him before, but while we're waiting, I just wanted to let you know that I'm the one who's going to put you in jail. Nothing? Maybe you think that you've committed a victimless crime, but let me assure you, you haven't. By my estimation, you've worked on 88 legal cases in your so-called career, and you committed fraud every time you picked up the phone, mailed a letter, signed your name, or appeared in court. Each instance carries a 9-month sentence. And to tell you the truth, I am too tired to do the addition.
Well, I'm not. If what you're saying is true, and there's a limit of 1 count per case, then I'll be going to prison for 66 years. I've always been good at math.
Well, I haven't. But what I am good at is putting away fake, cocky, tough guys like you and seeing them break. So here's how this is gonna go. You play ball, I go easy on you. You don't. In my experience, college boys, even fake ones, don't do well in prison. And if you think your people are rushing down here to bail you out, you've got another thing coming. Because I'm gonna keep you in here all night.
Okay. I'll confess. But I want the whole thing on tape.
Harvey, thank God I need to talk to you.
Rachel, calm down. What's going on?
Mike's been arrested.
What?
2 men from the U.S. Attorney's Office. They just walked right up to him and they arrested him. I don't know what to do.
All right. It's gonna be okay.
It's not gonna be okay. He's by himself. We have to do something.
I am. I'm going down there right now.
No, you're not.
Jessica, this isn't enough for you.
Harvey, from this second, you are an unindicted co-conspirator, and so am I, and so are you. Which means none of us can afford to be anywhere near Mike.
I don't care. Someone has to do something. And if it isn't going to be you, it's going to be me.
You're gonna let her go down there?
Harvey, she can knock on that door all she wants. They're not gonna let her see him tonight. Besides, she's his fiancée. Seeing him is not gonna make her look guilty.
It's not gonna make me look guilty either. It makes me look like I'm standing by my guy.
No, what's gonna keep you from looking guilty is you and I ripping up your letter of resignation.
Jessica, I just made a deal with Forsman. He finds out that I'm still here, he picks up the phone, calls Hardman, and the two of them pick this place apart.
And if whoever is prosecuting this case finds out you left on the same night they arrested Mike, then we may as well turn ourselves in.
Which is why I need to get in there and talk to Mike as his lawyer.
Then this is what's going to happen. You are now his lawyer. But you do whatever you have to do to work out of your house, because I'm not telling anybody you resigned.
This is AUSA Anita Gibbs with Michael Ross. Time is 11:05 p.m. Mr. Ross has agreed to confess with a stipulation that he do it on videotape.
I actually never said I'd confess. I said I'd talk.
You did say you'd confess.
Maybe I did, but then again, I also asked to see my lawyer at 9:03. It's 2 hours later, and I still haven't been able to do that, which means anything that I've said between then and now is not only inadmissible, it's also evidence that you violated my rights.
Oh, I get it. You just wanted to get that on tape.
Sure did. And if I don't see my lawyer in an hour, you better be able to prove that you've made every effort to contact him and couldn't. I know I'm not supposed to know these things because I'm not a lawyer, but I do. Because I am.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now I'm gonna have mine. Your lawyer actually did show up about half hour ago. There seemed to be a little miscommunication about what room you're in, but that's all been straightened out. So, here he is.
Robert.
Oh, I see. You thought you were gonna see Harvey Specter come in this room so you two could get your stories straight. Apparently that's not gonna happen. You know, normally this is the part where I leave the room, but almost looks like you want me to stay. Just so you know, we can't watch or record anything that happens in here. Attorney-client privilege and whatnot. But if you're innocent of these charges, I'm sure you've nothing to fear being alone in this room with that man.
Carla, I got your message. I came as soon as I could.
Then you need to use that huge retainer we pay you to buy a faster car, because I found out we no longer have a distribution deal.
What the hell are you talking about?
Our distributor that you said we had a done deal with called to say that they got a better offer.
And if they have a competing offer that fast, they've been negotiating in bad faith this whole time.
I don't give a shit what they've been doing. I want to know what you're going to do about it.
I'm going to remind them the only way they can break our deal is if that signature didn't get over there. And if they try to back out for any other reason.
Don't you get it? There is no other reason. They're saying that signature never got there.
Carla, I'm telling you, that signature got there, and they're not backing out of anything.
You better be right, because our future is based on this expansion. And like I said, you told me it was a done deal.
Gresham, tell me you sent Lewis's signature over there today.
I did. Why?
They're saying they never got it.
Well, that's some grade A bullshit. The courier came and took it this afternoon.
And either the courier failed to deliver it.
Oh, these guys are straight up lying.
Either way, I need you to get me a receipt from that courier.
Then you'll have it by tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll fix this.
Thanks, Gretchen. I appreciate you being all over this.
Hi, I need a receipt for a package I sent with your service.
Of course. What's your order number?
12657.
Our records show that package was never sent.
Well, your records are wrong because you're speaking to the woman who sent it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know what to say to that.
Don't say anything. Just put me through to the courier.
Ma'am, if there's no record in our system, talking to him isn't going to help. And our couriers are extremely busy, and I don't have time
Listen here, young lady. You don't think I'm busy? I am. But not too busy to find out where you live, your mother's maiden name, and anything else it takes to make your life a living hell if you don't put me through to that goddamn courier.
I'll see if I can connect him.
Hello?
Leroy, thank God it's you.
Yep, it's me, all right. I understand there is a problem with your pickup.
There sure is. I left a package for you this afternoon on my desk. I know you picked it up because it's gone.
Sorry, Gretchen. It wasn't there. I waited around like for 10 minutes. I asked the receptionist. She didn't have it, so I left.
Oh. Thank you, then, Leroy. Thanks for your time. Sorry to put you out.
No problem.
You must be Missy.
That's right. And you are?
A friend of Sandy McCluskey's. The woman who used to cover this desk.
I remember Sandy. She trained me. Well, tried to, anyway.
Sandy and I came up together in the pool at Johnson Powell, along with Rebecca Hart and Pat Nichol. We went through a lot together.
And how does that have anything to do with me?
Sandy owed me a favor before she retired, and I need to call it in.
So call her.
Well, she's in Coral Gables. You're the one on this desk now, so the favor falls to you. I need you to log that you received this yesterday.
The problem with that is I didn't receive it yesterday.
It was an honest mistake.
Honest or not, it's yours. Why should I cover for you?
Because Sandy owed me. That's how we take care of each other. It's been going on since before you were born.
And your chance to cash in that favor walked out when she did.
Listen to me, young lady.
No, you listen to me. You're asking me to lie to my boss, and I'm not gonna do it. So, instead of coming in here trying to get me to put my ass on the line to honor some 80-year-old tradition, why don't you not screw up in the first place?
You think you're hot shit, and you don't need anyone. But one day you're going to be in the position that I'm in, and you're going to wish like hell you had a network of people to call on for help.
Maybe I will. But something tells me by then, you'll be long gone.